another spiritual message that God has allowed me here to deliver unto other people here as well. I just want to be a little more open and honest as I've been on this journey for a while now, but as a clairvoyant, an intuitive, as a psychic, as in whatever you want to call it out there, I don't have rules on there, but for several years here, God has blessed me with certain abilities or gifts of helping people out. And this recent experience I had on here is when I'm able to put my actual hands on people and anywhere in their body, there is just such an instant, deep connection I have into their past, present, and their future. And whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, God will automatically just start showing me names, visions, ages, things that happened in the past, the present, the future, all sorts of things coming at me. And it's almost like having a ton of memories and visions that are not mine, that are just downloaded rapidly into me. And so I was recently here with an individual, and unknowingly we were all just kind of hanging out, and I had just placed my hand kind of on their arm while we were just hanging out. And I had forgotten that moment that when I do that, sometimes things come through. And sure enough, a lot came through from a relative and another relative. So there's two individuals from this person, and I instantly started seeing. Now, whenever I talk about these, I never say many details because I believe it is a universal law with God that I don't share much details. I'm going to change a lot of things up here, but I instantly just saw a certain kind of plant, a very kind of plant, a certain color of this plant, instantly, very vividly. And then I later on meditated, prayed with God, prayed to Jesus, talked out loud here as well, and I asked for a lot more details to deliver to this individual. And for the next about 30 to 40 minutes, just the overwhelming amount of information that was poured onto me here with God as the messenger, from goosebumps to chills, I was crying out loud with tears on here. I just started seeing different ages of this person's lifetime. I could see things about their spouse and their partner have in their lifetime. I could see different events. I can see certain places and images. I can see certain people in their life. I can see certain names, right? God had revealed, hey, in the coming weeks, this might happen to you. In the coming years, this will happen to you. So there are so many vivid details, so many vivid memories, and there's so much that is still to come on here that I could see these people or these places in a almost blurry way, but I could see their names, or I could see main characteristics about them, a certain facial feature, a certain way that they had their hair, maybe certain clothes they had on there. And it's always been my belief on here with these gifts is that I am just the messenger, and I'm not afraid, as God's always with me, as I'm one with God, God is one with me, I am as I am. And I deliver these messages unto other people, and it is up to God on how as much as are handled, rather. So I just wanted to always share these experiences I've had for years now, just the blessing it is to be able to help out so many people that are total strangers oftentimes, and to deliver these messages that are out there. But I would not be afraid of it, because when you know you have God with you, and you know you have beliefs with you on here, and you're doing things out of love, light, and life, what other terms people might want to say, I do not care, because I know God's truth, I know God's love, and that light that does exist out there. So if you do have spiritual gifts and you are using them for the right reasons, and they truly are one with God that is there, I would highly encourage you to use those gifts and speak about them, not in an ego way, not in a boastful way, just in a humbling, grateful way, so that we can share with other people around the world that we are not alone, and we could stand here as one in love and unity, and not afraid to deliver messages, or afraid to be different, or afraid of judgment. Thank you so much.